So that trailer right there is awesome. It is perfect for the stump grinder, my side-by-side, and my zero-turn mower. Works really, really nice. We're about to grind some stumps. Well, I gotta put my fuel cap back on. Get this thing on. Turn my power off the fuel pump. Let's see. Let's raise this thing up. This pin out. So I think I got all these in this area already. There's a lot of bricks in here. So that there's different color down there, that's gonna be pieces of brick. They're everywhere. Brick don't hurt those teeth at all, surprisingly. It just eats right through them things if you hit them. Yeah, I missed one right there. And see there's a brick beside it too. I'll probably find some more, you know, once I rake around through here, because I'm gonna bring my Mini over here and work it around. But dang it, boy, there's a bunch of stumps that was right here. I'll track over here and get this one there. I did not do this one because you see this piece of metal right there. I'm not gonna cut that one out. I'll probably take the Mini, no bigger than it is, and just pluck it out of the ground, dig around a little bit, and then get it out of the ground. But I did there was an oak over there. It was a little over 24 inches. It took 6 minutes to blow through it, down in the ground and everything. So I'm very happy with that. I've been on this about an hour and 15 minutes, and I started, well, even with that brush pile right there, and got all these backed out of the way in just a little over an hour. So like I said, that was the only one I seen back yonder that I missed. I did these the other day over here and got all these done. Alright, so there's one thing that I really like about this thing. That's the new river wheel that's on there. Look at how polarized that stuff is in small pieces. I've been behind several other stump grinders that run like the green teeth and stuff like that, and I've had to refix, not with my grinder but with my mini excavator. Like they'll pile it back in hole, and it'll be those really long slivers. They'll even be way longer than this right here, and it takes that stuff a long time to compost to where things will grow back on it. But this right here, you see over there how well that is. But that was an oak stump. That was an old what I call a post oak, white oak stump, and ate it up. I'm not sure how that looked on there. Hopefully it looked pretty good where I had it mounted, because I had it clamped on that hose over there. This sun gun right here is bad to the bone. So what's the guide on it now? That's 25.3 hours on it. Basically out of fuel. I'm gonna walk around here and get my truck. I'm gonna unhook from my trailer. I'm gonna leave it out here. Let's see, I've got that side over there to not quite the halfway point, all the way up to where the dirt's piled up there. And then I came across the end, and then I'm working my way back this way. I went out there, and then I went around those stumps right there. I'm gonna save those for last, because there's a lot of bricks and debris and everything right there in that one area. So I done made it back to right in here. I was working this, so I've still got that area over there and those stumps, and then what's in the center right here, and I'll be done. We'll go get this truck. Well, I'm just gonna let it sit there and run and idle, because I have not backed down off of it since I fired it up and got started at the very first of this video. So right there is where Bob's house is gonna go. They've just about got that old pond filled in. They dug that thing out probably a good 25 foot deep or better, because they had dug down till they hit the hard stuff down there, and they took all the muck and they put it out there in that field, and they spread it in that field, and they disc it in, and he's gonna run a land plane on it. He's gonna disc it some more, smooth it with a land plane. But man, this place has really transformed since I first started out here. Like I said, this house is gonna sit right there. They got to bring that on up. Probably needs at least another 30 more loads of dirt right there. You see the corn over there starting to turn. It's drying. It probably won't be but about another 2 weeks, if that. Let's see. No, it's going to be quicker than that. Probably about another week. Matt will be combining that over there, which I've actually have got to meet the farmer, and I'm going to do a bunch of work for him, and got to know him pretty good now, and that's going to be really cool, because he does some interesting stuff. He's a crop duster. He has 3 planes, those ag tractors, and he's a pilot. And then he's got a pilot too that flies, but he's bad to the bone. Y'all gonna get to meet him. It'll be cool. See just little holes everywhere out there here. So I'm gonna unhook from this trailer right here where it's sitting at. Drop it. And I'm gonna leave this trailer here, and I'm gonna bring my Mini and a chipper back tomorrow. I've got 8 Bradford pears right over there that Bob's stepbrother has, and I'm gonna take them out for him, get them down and chip them up. I'll have to have the dump trailer too. Yeah, I can pull unhook and then back right down through here, because I'm not going under them low limbs right there. So yeah, let me get unhooked real quick. Y'all see it's just showing 12 psi oil pressure. I don't think that's right. They're gonna check it, because it doesn't matter. You crank it cold, no matter when it is through its cycle time. That's what it's always got, is 12 psi in it, on it. But like I said, I don't think that's gonna be right. I'm gonna grease it real quick too. I've also, he's on that little Komatsu dozer over right now. I gotta take this with me, charge it up. I'm gonna show y'all something else here. I gotta get him to check on it. Let's see. All right. This thing, it doesn't matter if it's, you know, you're about out of fuel or when it is. It gets a vacuum, and it doesn't, here, listen. I can't get the cap off till that releases soon. I'm not sure if it vents through the cap or where it vents at. That's going to be a return right there. That's what that's going to be. But that son of a gun is sealing. That's for dang sure. I got a question about that. They'll probably see the video and then they'll call me or something. But I'm going to fuel it up, get it full, grease it, and then I'm going to start transporting stuff over this way. I'm gonna go ahead and bring my gooseneck and the mini and the chipper tonight. Alright, I got her greased all up, ready for tomorrow. This up here is still a little wet. That's why I didn't come out here. Well, that's the reason why I didn't do anything out here yesterday. Sounds like that fan on the back of that thing's fluctuating a lot. I guess that's the way it's supposed to do. Give you a little update on the screw splitter. So I flipped those lines around where they're coming out the side and got them positioned, and that's much better. Also, it comes with hose protector too, so I put it on each one of them. And I also took and radiused this right here, because that edge is pretty sharp from where it was cut on the burn table. Those torches on those burn tables, man, they cut so fine, it's crazy. So I radiused that and painted it. And then I also got a bolt yesterday and got a jam nut jam nut lock nut, where it's thinner, because it's not holding. Only thing it's doing is keeping this thing from slipping off, and that's it. So I got it on there. That works a lot better right there than that pin with that hitch clip on it. So got that fixed up. And I think that is it. I'm about to take this thing off and put my grapple back on it. I got to grease the machine and get it ready for the job tomorrow. I don't like much hitting 1,000 hours on this thing. I'm at 900 and I guess 50 something, I believe. I'll probably 953. I'll probably bust it sometime this next week, because I'm gonna run the next several days straight on this, but so to get a good many hours on it over the next few days here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get ahead of the game and drop my dump trailer off. You see all them Bradford pears? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All 8 of them are gonna die tomorrow, and they're gonna get chipped up. So yeah, saw them roots coming off of them. And that's a long way out. So I'm gonna drop my dump trailer off right here and leave it. You talking about a beautiful place. Look at that pond right there. Beautiful. Y'all gonna get to see some videos from me fishing out there in that thing too, from my kayak. There's cypress trees near the edge of that pond. So man, it is nice here this afternoon. I just want to say this. I hadn't said it in any of the videos, but everything y'all been watching for the past several weeks was filmed back a fair amount ago, because the last job I did was, let's see, the end of July, and then I went right before I had my arm cut on. I went down to Florida down there, went scalloping the end of that week. I did well. Let me take that back. I did work the first week of the month, and then I went down to Florida down there, did that, visited Adam, looked at his 308, and then I hadn't done anything since then. I just been chilling and taking it easy and taking care of my arm and what have you, and letting it heal up. I still got the stitches in it now. I get the stitches out next Wednesday, so I've got basically 6 days left with them. They cut a really big hole in it this time. They cut like a round circle in it, and then he pulled it all together, and so it pulled that. You know, it's got a pretty good pucker on it right now where they pulled that. So anyhow, I just wanted to set that, because a lot of people they get so caught up in the videos, they think that what they see I just filmed, and a lot of times that's not necessarily true. Sometimes it goes way back. Something like the video today with a dump trailer, heck, I filmed that back in June. And so I set on a lot of clips sometimes, you know, and it may take me a while before I get them together and post them or anything like that. So the video that you're watching currently now, that this is on the end of, is almost real time. I did grind stumps all day today. Well, not all day, just about all day. It was really wet this morning whenever I got over there. It rained all day over there yesterday too, so I knew it was gonna be kind of squirrely getting in there. But I made a good half a day of it, and I'll get those Bradford pears down tomorrow, get them chipped up and all. So hope y'all having a good week, and I'm gonna go in here and get this garage door open. Thought I hit the button before I came up here. There we go. So I'm gonna roll in here and we'll get this video ready, and then I got to hook up to my gooseneck and do that stuff real quick and get it situated and what have you, and get ready to go. I'm gonna take my cone splitter with me tomorrow too. I'm gonna set up on the front of the gooseneck, and I'll probably bust those butts of those Bradford pears because some of them are really big, and I'm gonna chip it all. I'm gonna run it all through the chipper. So y'all have a good Friday. We'll catch y'all later. Later, taters.